Imagine a Netflix you fully own. No ads, no subscription, no tracking. Jellyfin is a free, open-source media server that turns your own movies and shows into a personal streaming service. With one Docker run command, your library is ready on every screen. Let's set it up.
Why Jellyfin? 3 reasons. First, it is completely free and open source. Every feature is included, even hardware transcoding. Second, it respects your privacy. No account, no telemetry, no cloud. Your media stays on your machine. Third, your library follows you. Stream to the web, your phone, tablet, or TV. You bring the movies. Jellyfin brings the Netflix-style interface. And with over 400 million Docker Hub pulls, it is the most trusted self-hosted media server.
Here's what you need. Docker Desktop, running on Windows 10 or 11 with WSL2 from Episode 9. At least 8 gigabytes of RAM is recommended. Free disk space for your media. A media folder, for example. C/U/Jellyfin/media. And one free sample movie, Big Buck Bunny, from the Blender Foundation, licensed under Creative Commons. Everything else is handled by the container.
Time to run your server. Open PowerShell and type one command. Docker run -d -name Jellyfin -p 8096 to 8096 and 3 volume flags mapping your config, cache, and media folders. Finally, the image name, Jellyfin/Jellyfin. Press enter. Docker pulls the image, prints the digest, and starts your container. Check it with Docker PS. Your server is up. Now open the browser and go to localhost, port 8096. Jellyfin is waiting for you.
Welcome to Jellyfin. The setup wizard has 6 quick screens. First, give your server a name and pick a language. Next, create your admin account with a username and password. Then, you can add media libraries, but we will do that in a moment. Choose your preferred metadata language and region. Jellyfin uses this to fetch posters and descriptions. On the networking screen, keep remote connections allowed, so you can watch from your phone later. And you're done. Click Finish to open the dashboard. That was the whole setup.
Now let's add your movies. Open the dashboard and find the Libraries page in the sidebar. Click Add Media Library. Choose the content type, Movies. The display name fills in automatically. Under Folders, add the path /media/movies. That is the folder we mounted earlier. Press OK. Jellyfin creates the library and starts scanning it. 1 folder per movie with the year and the name is all it needs to find and organize your films.
Let's add some legal content. Big Buck Bunny is a completely free, open-source movie from the Blender Foundation, licensed under Creative Commons. Download the high-definition version from the link in the description and unzip it. Place the file in your Movies folder inside a folder named Big Buck Bunny 2008. Back in Jellyfin, scan the library. Jellyfin reads the file, fetches the poster and description automatically. And there it is, your first movie. This is the magic of self-hosting.
Time to watch. On the home screen, you see My Media, Continue Watching, and Recently Added in Movies. Click the movie card. You get the detail page with the overview, cast and crew, and more like this. Press play. The player opens and the movie starts instantly. When the format is supported, Jellyfin plays the file directly. If not, it transcodes it on the fly, so playback always works. You can adjust subtitles, audio, playback speed, and picture-in-picture. Your own Netflix, running on your machine.
Your server is not stuck in the browser. Official Jellyfin apps are free for every platform. Android, iPhone, Android TV, Fire TV, LG WebOS, Samsung Tizen, Roku, Xbox, and the desktop media player. Even Apple TV with the SwiftFin app. Install the app, enter your server address, your PC's IP address on port 8096, and your admin account. Then cast to your TV, or just open the app. One server, every screen.
One important setting. In the dashboard, open playback and transcoding. Hardware acceleration lets the GPU do the heavy lifting, but inside Docker on Windows, GPU pass-through is unreliable. Keep it on none. Jellyfin then transcodes in software, which works everywhere. Enable tone mapping and throttling to your taste. And remember, every feature here is free. No paywall for transcoding, no premium tier. The warning is honest. If you enable hardware acceleration and playback breaks, just switch it back to none.
Things will break. Here is how to fix the 6 most common errors. Port already allocated. Another app took port 8096. Find it with netstat and remap your container to 8097. Database locked. Server won't start. Your config volume is not persistent. Use a named volume for config. Library shows no items. The mount is wrong, or the naming is off. Check with Docker exec and use the name year format. Can't connect to the server. Make sure the container is running and use your PC's IP, not localhost. Playback error. Switch hardware acceleration back to none. And if the wizard keeps coming back, your config volume was not saved. Read the message, check the logs, and you will fix it in seconds.
6 steps, and you own a private Netflix. Run Jellyfin with one Docker command. Complete the wizard. Add a library. Add media you have the right to use, like the free open movies we used here. Stream on every device. And fix errors with the logs. All free, all yours. If this helped, like, subscribe, and comment. Which media will you host first? See you in the next one.